Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my Akim and Akwat out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And this is going to be a quick video. This is the Cover Cup coming at you another video. This is going to be a quick lesson. Not a lesson, but just a news update. I had saw World War III like 5-10 minutes ago, and then I had to get on and make a lesson on it because all this that's happening. Okay, Slakia, you have a bunch of people just making I guess jokes or something like that. This is not a joke. This guy says that they were drafted by the government. Is this American? I would assume most. Okay, well, you can't see, but basically, probably American. Maybe not. Whatever. The point is, people are, I guess not really taking things seriously. Okay, what happened specifically was Russia had launched a missile to Poland. Okay. Okay, right there, right here. Because when you are attacking in what's it called, not democracy, politics. If someone attacks one country, the other countries, if they're in an alliance, they have to help each other out. The same way, they would ask, for help. If America was in trouble, America has to go, help Poland out. So Poland considers, from theguardian.com, Poland considers calling meeting of NATO. Okay, let's see. Who's a part of NATO? North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Honestly, I really hate going into these types of websites. Me personally, I hate it, but whatever. But yeah, so you have all these different countries. Where's America? Right there. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I see why. United States is a part of it. Okay, Turkey, all these different countries. Poland. All right, so they're calling NATO ministries, to ask for help. Okay, because they were attacked. They were attacked by Russia. All right, Russia's not. As most people would know, Russia had attacked Ukraine, and there's a war going on right now with Russia and Ukraine, and now Russia has took it upon themselves to now launch an attack towards Poland. Okay, Poland is considering calling a meeting of all NATO ministers after it said Russian-made missiles had crossed into the territory in what would be the first time NATO territory has been struck during the Ukraine war. Poland's government said it had summoned Moscow's ambassador after a Russian-made rocket fell on the Polish village of Przewodów near the Ukrainian border on Tuesday. After a rocket actually hit a village in Poland. NATO ministers were preparing to gather on Wednesday at the request of the Polish government. Reuters reported the meeting is set to be convened under Article 4 of the NATO Treaty, which allows for all NATO allies to be brought together when the territorial integrity, political independence, or security of any member has been threatened. Okay, so basically, because something happened to one of the NATO members, that's when they're gonna say, okay, well, we're gonna get together and we're gonna decide, are we going to do something about it? What we're gonna do? Poland we want to attack them. Guys, send help so we can handle them and stuff like that. All right. So, with that, there was some really really good ones. Yeah, this one, making a it said on the meme, it says, why is it when a world war happens it's always you three, Germany, Poland, and Russia? Okay, so it's World War III is happening for once, not reference to Twitter. Okay. Oh yeah, right here. This guy says, SFC Mike Cavs tweets, when you realize you're just a retail assistant and will probably be the first person to be transcripted to World War III. And basically, that's he's referring to the draft, because when there's war, Slovakia, sorry, let me gather myself. When there's war going on, there's gonna be a need for manpower. So there's gonna be a draft, and they're gonna, which I thought was pretty funny. There was a bunch of women making a whole bunch of fun, like TikTok videos and whatever, talking about, oh, when the draft happens, oh, I'm gonna get pregnant, oh, when X, Y, and Z, oh, no more women's right, and stuff like that. All that whole backtracking on equality, all right, or feminism, backtracking on. Okay, so there's some more news. There's no definite evidence of who fired rocket that fell in East Poland. Polish President Duda. Polish president also says that U.S. experts will join investigation into incident. Earlier, Polish media claimed projectiles aimed at Ukrainian energy infrastructure landed in a Ukraine-bordered Polish settlement, while Russian defense minister denied that Russian forces hit any targets near Ukrainian-Polish border. Okay, so basically, as this person, Dan Collins, 2011, says, it was debris from a Ukrainian S-380 missile. World War III has been canceled for tonight anyway. So that this is saying that, they're trying to. The general thing is that it's not as serious. Russia's not attacking, not directly trying to attack. Didn't directly try to attack Poland. So for now, they're backing out of it. Okay, so we will have to see what goes on or what's going to happen. All right. Even still, I still believe this is a very important thing to talk about. All right, because as time goes on, it's been a very long time that Russia and Ukraine are still at war. Okay, I don't remember how long exactly, but it's been a couple of months now. All right, so we're waiting to see who's to say that they don't just what's the word, take that as an extremist act of violence, and then say, oh, Russia did X, Y, and Z, let's go after Russia anyway. Like using that as an excuse to go after Russia and aid Ukraine. Okay, so it's not just black and white. A lot of times, they try to grasp at straws in order to make things happen. Okay, they do that a lot in America, within America in the first place anyway. All right. But yeah, this brings me to some precepts I wanted to bring out. Matthew 24 verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. So these are the beginning of sorrows. But the thing is, this is not sorrow for us. This is sorrow for the heathen. Okay, we rejoice in hearing, prophecy coming to pass. Okay, and why do we do that? Jeremiah chapter 10 verse from the top. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Okay, so again, as I said, when they said this is the beginning of sorrows, when all these wars and rumors of wars are coming through, okay, this is the beginning of sorrows, but it's the beginning of sorrows for the heathen, because the heathen are dismayed at the signs in heaven, but we are not, because we know, as I said before, we know that this is the signs drawing to the end and drawing to our deliverance. Okay, and another final, lastly, as time goes on, as I many brothers have been making a bunch of videos on this topic. Eventually they're driving to censor on what we can say and what can go out. All right, on media and just in general. All right, so you're not around. Not very soon. You're not gonna be able to hear any prophets or be able to go and ask a prophet when shit hits the fan. Okay, now Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Most High, and shall not find it. So again, like I said, we're coming into a time where, because lots of brothers' channels have been getting taken down, we've been limited in the things that we are allowed to say, and we're losing social media thing. Okay, especially looking at Kanye and Kyrie, and what happened to Kanye and Kyrie. Okay, they had to suffer from it. So if them, and also I believe I heard not too long ago, the book Hebrews to Negroes was getting a lot of people, sales. Like, I think it got sold out because of what Kyrie did. All right, so because of that, a lot of our people are waking up. Okay, so we're drawing. I think the best, speaking as a man. Well, I think the best thing, not even speaking as a man, but just we had an accelerated in the awakening. Okay, the acceleration of the spreading of this word. All right, which I believe is a beautiful miracle done by the Most High Yahawah. Okay, through Kyrie and Kanye. Okay, and the Most High uses who he wants to. All right, and he decides to use them. While we're not able to, directly see the impact, but we see some sort of correlation. Okay, as with the sales of that Hebrews to Negroes book documentary thing. All right. But with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.